Hi guys! Welcome back. We're in Strosmikai and it's a lovely day. But I want to find the prophet, so I don't think I'll be here for long. I want to get on with that story. I want to find my soul, everything. But we have a captain to thank.
Look at that, Lambor. Our half-drowned friend is up and about. We weren't sure you'd make it.
Hey, have you seen the prophet?
Really? I just fished you out of the water.
No?
Master Kassan got you breathing again. The important thing is you're alive. But if you're feeling grateful, I could use some help.
With what?
A job. Anyone who helps is going to get rich. Right now, I need a fresh face. Someone this island's butcher-in-charge, Headman Bosek, doesn't know and won't stop. Basically, you recruit the folks I need, you get a cut of the take. Interested?
I'm in your debt.
The 3 folks I need are Crafty Larissa, Jakarn, and Naramo. Any or all of them would do.
Right, so we're looking for 3 people. Enter the grave. Sounds nice. We're supposed to find one in the grave. Yeah, I just want to have a look around the town
Doesn't seem
before
like
we
I'm getting much done here.
find this supposed grave. It's so Moroccan, I feel. Yeah. Look at that. We're home. Are we? Hey, do you know the prophet? Listen to that flute. Hey, I see a sky shad. Let's get to it, and then the cave should be right around the corner. Hey, why didn't I use that? Could have saved me some wet armor.
I can't move.
There you are. Have you seen a prophet?
Hey, you're not a guard.
No?
You have to help me.
Yeah, that's why I'm here. Your captain sent me.
Well, that's perfect. Get me out of here and I'm at your service. You'll find me a man of many talents.
Okay.
If I found a handsome guy locked in a cell, I'd free him.
Of course you would. I heard you stole a gem from Bosek?
Is that really important right now?
Nah.
Sure, I took that gem, but he took it from some poor merchant. Tossed him in here to die. Can't steal from a thief, can you?
Well, is that a morality question? Let's get going.
I owe you for this.
Yep.
Thanks. Now, let's get out of here.
Do you know a prophet?
What brings you to this trash pit?
Lydia? How did you...
Sneak up on you? It's what I do. Now answer my question. What are you doing here?
I was supposed to rescue you?
Oh, charming. The maiden's wrecked on the sandy shore. As for crafty Larissa, you found her. Just in time.
All true, Malero.
Last person.
Yet at least we would earn coin.
Hey, Captain. I was about to tell you I found them all, but
Peace,
seems
Malero.
like you know already.
No call for such.
We've got a crew to rival the legends. Time to make some money. Don't you agree?
Sure.
Now we're ready for the real challenge, the heist. The target's Bosek. That slimy bastard's finally going to get what's coming to him. We're going to steal his sailing logs.
Sailing logs.
The trick will be getting into Bosek's palace, stealing the logs, and getting out with them. That's your job. First, you need a servant's disguise to get into the palace.
Hey, Lydia.
Well, look who's come to pay a visit.
Do you have a
Oh
disguise?
yes, try these on. I'm sure they'll fit you just right.
Yeah. Remarkably. Did she actually measure me up before we left?
The papers are in a lockbox on the top floor. Bosek has the only key. Slip this powder into his drink, then grab the key.
Ah, Jacon's having some fun.
Ah, my lowly servant. You're just in time.
And Bosek?
My dear friend, Headman Bosek, is sleeping off the attentions of these two lovely ladies. They are quite a handful, and an eyeful, too.
Uh-huh.
Why don't you take the good Headman's key inside for safekeeping?
Oh, yeah, good idea. Good idea. You have fun now?
The lockbox is always guarded. The guard's not bright, but he'll raise the alarm if anyone tries.
Uh-oh, it's not working. Oh, it is. Excuse me, I'm just gonna pick up this thing and be on my way. I got him tied to the floor. That was funny. So I guess you don't mess with mages in this world.
My friend, welcome back. Do you have some good news?
Of course I do. Here's the logs.
Here you are, Tharwab. The shipping logs that show Bosek's defiance of the king's decrees.
Now we're even.
Finally, home to Betnik. I've missed my clan.
Then we leave for Betnik, an orc island that hasn't yet joined the Covenant. I hope to change that.
Nice. The weather, I mean. Yeah. Captain.
When my crew turned traitor, I never thought I'd see Betnik again. Feels good. Head into town and get a drink. This is home, and we'll be here for a while.
Nuh-uh.
Here's your cut of the take from the heist.
I'm not staying. It definitely looks like the weather is turning. But turning good or bad. I mean, it is bad, so there's that. That's really nice. I'd take a picture, but I don't think they're invented yet. Hey, can you take me to the Prophet?
It depends where you need to go. This is a working ship. We don't traverse all of Tamriel's seas.
So where do you go?
From here, we travel to Stros Makai.
No,
A
thanks.
bit tricky, but we should be able to make it before the weather changes. Or you could head into the city. Daggerfall. You shall find there everything you need, and then some.
A big
There have
city,
been a
huh?
few storms along the way, but nothing we can't handle.
I'll take it.
Let us pray our charts are current.
I don't know if I mentioned it, but Steve Bloom, again, playing a pirate, a smuggler, criminal. People seem to favor him in those roles. I'd recognize his voice anywhere. Let's get to town. There we go. And just like that, I know where to go. It's amazing. It's magical. Magical? Is this where he's hiding? Ah, the colors in here are nice, but really, this can't be good for anyone's health. Dark and humid.
I
Hello.
hear familiar footfalls. Come closer, Vestige. Welcome to the Harborage Vestige. This is as comfortable a home as an old dried-up husk like myself could
I
hope
needed
for.
the humidity. How did you end up here?
Despite my blindness, nay, because of it, my other senses seem to have heightened. This place had the right smell about it.
Really? Can we, maybe talk about my destiny for a second?
Indeed, but let us not get ahead of ourselves. Without an understanding of where we are bound, every road will get us nowhere.
Oh,
Before we truly understand our destination, we must speak of the past.
A history lesson?
Of a sort. I invite you to enter my mind and walk with me through visions of the past, that you might understand the events that brought us to this time, this moment.
Enter your mind? Isn't that a bit personal?
Enter my mind, Vestige, and walk with me through the shadows of past events.
Right, guess I have no choice in the matter. This is your mind. It's spectacular. And You think of me as glass? A hollow, see-through vessel. I guess that's fitting.
Follow me, Vestige, and learn of the events that precipitated our current crisis.
But I want to look around. Can I do that while you talk?
My part in the story began when I awoke on the steps of the Abbey of the Moth Priests.
Yes, sir.
With no memory of my prior life. The Moth Priests took pity upon me and brought me into their fold. I was weak and near death.
Go on.
It was there I first set eyes upon the Elder Scrolls and devoted my life to their study.
Ah, of course. Makes sense.
The scrolls allowed me to glimpse the very fabric of reality, but each profound insight dimmed my vision and eventually left me permanently blinded to the light of the world. The prophecies of the Elder Scrolls are a fluid, living thing. They are not fixed. At many points throughout history, the actions of heroic mortals have rewritten them.
What does that have to do with me?
I only know that you are important, Vestige. The scrolls reveal to me that your destiny is intertwined with that of the Five Companions.
I mean the scrolls with the Five Companions?
The Five Companions were a band of adventurers who sought out an ancient artifact called the Amulet of Kings. They hoped to use this artifact to persuade Akatosh, the dragon god, to accept their leader as one of the Dragonborn.
Wait. Was he a Dragonborn now? Who was he?
Baron Aquilarius, the son of Colovian Duke, who led a rebellion against the Emperor Leovic and took the crown himself. Alas, Veron was not truly a Dragonborn, as those who sit upon the ruby throne must be, in accordance with tradition.
And?
You have already heard enough babbling from this old blind fool.
Oh.
It is time you met the Five Companions yourself and witnessed their fate.
I guess it is. It's time. Are we having dinner with them?
The first companion, Lyris Titanborn,
Hello.
daughter of giants, was the mightiest warrior in the service of the Emperor. Next, Abnathan, a powerful sorcerer and Grand Chancellor to the Imperial Elder Council. The Red Guard Swordmaster,
A
Sai
fellow Red
Sahan,
Guard.
leader
Nice.
of the Imperial Dragon Guard. The Imperial Emperor, Baron Aquilarius, who attempted to light the dragon fires and failed. And finally, Manamako, the traitor, the King of Worms, a powerful necromancer, and your executioner. These were the Five Companions who set out from the Imperial City on an epic quest to recover the lost Amulet of Kings. Manamako convinced Veron that the amulet could be used to perform a ritual that would rekindle the dragon fires. He claimed this would please Akatosh and entice him to adopt Veron as one of the Dragonborn.
How can an amulet turn you into Dragonborn? I've never heard of that happening, because it didn't, right?
By tradition, only the Dragonborn can lay claim to the Ruby Throne, and rule as the one true emperor by divine right. Varen conquered Cyrodiil and took the throne, but unless he became Dragonborn, he feared he'd always be thought of as a pretender.
Tell me about Manimarco.
Manimarco the traitor, the great enemy, the most powerful necromancer this world has ever known. His worm cult infiltrates and corrupts every corner of Tamriel. It was he who convinced Varen to perform the ritual you are about to witness.
I take it didn't go to plan.
Disaster, war, and pestilence.
Right.
A world brought to its knees. Now watch and see how one man's arrogance brought about the greatest threat our world has ever known.
So, the 5 of them are responsible for the world as it is now?
There it is. The Dragonfire Brazier. Manimarco, you certain this will work?
It will work, my liege. The Amulet of Kings will rekindle the dragon fires and ensure your rightful place as Emperor. You have my word.
It better work, Manimarco, or you'll find your neck at the business end of my axe.
My lord, I wonder if you'd muzzle your half-giant pet. She really is annoying.
Enough, both of you. We are here to ensure my lord's rightful claim to the Ruby Throne.
Abner, begin the ritual. I have a destiny to fulfill. By the lighting of the dragon fires, I claim my rightful lineage. By the fires of creation, let me be reborn. By the will of Akatosh, I proclaim myself Dragonborn.
He sounds a bit arrogant, to be honest.
Varen Aquilarius, you are no heir to Alessia.
Uh-oh.
You will pay for your sacrilege. The veil between Tamriel and Oblivion tears and splits asunder.
What's happening? The sky's opening up. This is bad. This is very bad. Ah!
This isn't supposed to happen. What's the meaning of this? Manimarco, what have you done?
Gullible fools! The veil between Oblivion and this world has been torn. My master, Molag Bal, is free to claim Tamriel for his own.
Akatosh, forgive me! Have mercy on our souls!
The ritual tore the veil between Nairn and Oblivion, allowing Manimarco to begin stealing the souls his master needed to power the Dark Anchors
Including mine.
and initiate the plane melt. Akatosh gave Alessia the Amulet of Kings as a symbol of his covenant with Nairn. So long as the amulet remained in the care of Alessia's heirs and the dragon fires remained lit, Tamriel would be protected from the Daedra.
And then what?
Manimarco tricked Varen into breaking the covenant, and the veil between Oblivion and Nairn was torn. The Elder Scrolls named this event the Soul Burst. It gave Molag Bal the opportunity to disconnect the souls of Nairn from their hosts.
I'd call it a soul heist.
Varen was lost. In the chaos of the moment, Sai Sahan took the Amulet of Kings and fled. Leris was captured by Manimarco and delivered to Cold Harbor, the realm of Molag Bal.
What do you mean lost?
Tharn remains Chancellor of the Elder Council, and his daughter Clivio rules as Empress Regent. But the true power remains in the hands of Manimarco and his worm cult.
How do you know all this? And how did you end up in Cold Harbor?
When I discovered the truth about the 5 companions, I made subtle inquiries, but apparently not subtle enough. Manimarco got word of my interests and abducted me. He took me to Cold Harbor, where I remained a prisoner until you freed me.
Weren't you a nobody? Why would he care what you thought? I don't understand. There's something you're not telling me.
The truth is always a threat to evil men. Manimarco feared I would reveal his treachery, and if knowledge of Nairn's vulnerability were to become known, it could threaten his master's schemes. Molag Bal does not favor loose ends. Walk with me. Long ago it was written, so long as the Amulet of Kings was borne by Alessia's heirs, Tamriel would be protected from the forces of Oblivion. But the Soul Burst tore the veil between worlds. and gave Molog Bal the opportunity he desired. Molog Bal's dark anchors pierce the torn veil that seems to draw near into the depths of Cold Harbor. These terrible engines of destruction have been appearing all throughout Tamriel.
I don't believe you're a insignificant person. Who are you? How do you know all this? And this is in your head. That means you witnessed it, right? Maybe reading the scrolls makes you see this?
If the Lord of Brutality and Domination is successful, he will merge our world and his own in a terrible plain mill. Few will survive the ordeal, and those that do will be enslaved for all eternity. And so it falls to us, Vestige. We must stop Molog Bal and his dark anchors, or our world is doomed. And now history seems to have caught up with us. Shall we return to the Harborage?
I have so many questions.
As you say. And so it begins. The remainder of the story has yet to be written. It is your story now.
My story is that I was killed by Marco. He stole my soul.
And there is so much to do. But know this, you will not walk this path alone.
So now what?
We must grow in strength and in numbers. You will need more than the company of an old blind man to alter the course of history. We must assemble our own group of companions. The first you have already met. Lyris sacrificed her own freedom to allow us to escape. She remains a prisoner in Cold Harbor. I must determine her precise location if we are to mount a rescue. That will take time.
Fine, I'll wait.
Marco's agents leave a web of lies and deceit. They pit the races of Tamriel against one another and divert their attention from the real threat. Seek out these agents wherever they can be found and expose their lies. Forgive me. Bringing you into my mind seems to have taken quite a toll on me. I must rest. I will contact you when the time is right. Until then, walk in the light, Vestige.
Walk in the light. How fitting. I guess that's it for now, huh?
Now.
Oh.
Seek me by the cliffs outside Daggerfall.
That was quick. You couldn't have called me before I got on my horse. Okay, back to the Harborage. 20 seconds. That way.
You're a wound in time, a tear in reality that shouldn't exist and cannot long endure. Fate speaks in riddles. Your fate was written in the scrolls long ago. It is entwined with the fate of the 5 companions. I have finally located Lyris Titanborn in Cold Harbor.
Yes, is she okay?
She works a terrible forge under the lash of the great deceiver, Molog Bal. Her soul is in great danger. You must go to her.
At least she has one.
I can manifest a gate to that dark realm, but you must go quickly.
Right, I'm on my way.
Tread carefully in Molog Bal's realm. You are important. The scrolls have so named you.
What happened to her?
After Lyris took my place in the Wailing Prison so that we might escape, the Daedra moved her to the Foundry of Woe. It is a place of torment and despair. She toils endlessly making weapons for the enemy.
How do you know this? I don't need to ask. Let's get going. I'll ask him later. If I can. Oh. Lyris, I'm coming. Yoo-hoo. Nice place you got here. Wow, this party is dull. No music. Did they have a bit Too much alcohol? No? And wow. They all look the same. Are there no women here? Yep. There's one woman, and only woman I care about.
You're alive. Are you really here, or is this another trick?
No, it's a trick.
Then he's still alive. Thank the gods. But you can't stay. You have to leave before they find you here.
Yeah, with you I will.
You don't understand. They've done something to me.
What?
I can't leave.
You mean physically?
It's hard to describe. My memories, my feelings, they've been fragmented, ripped apart. And all the fragmented pieces have been locked away in different parts of the foundry.
We'll pick them up on our way home then.
I've tried. The Daedra took everything. My willpower, my courage, my sense of self. I'm an empty shell. And the fragments are reflections of my worst fears and most painful memories. I can't. I don't think I can face them.
I'm a problem solver. It's what I do.
I'll do my best. Lead on.
Yep, that helped. Give me old Lyris back and I'll be happy. She, killed my mood.
These lost souls are barely aware of their humanity.
Ugh.
The guards don't even beat them anymore.
Really? Yeah, there's nothing to beat, right? There's just as much action as beating a training dummy. I mean, what are they even here for? If they can't help, if they can't do anything, then why aren't they, you know, just gone? Poof. Doesn't it cost anything to have them here? Maybe the rent is really, really cheap. Could be.
This can't be.
What?
It looks like my childhood home in Skyrim. My parents' graves.
Oh.
My mother died in childbirth. My father was distant. Cold. I think he blamed me for my mother's death. I ran off to become a mercenary when I was 16. I never saw my father again. He was murdered by an old enemy.
Wait.
Father? Papa? Is that you?
Hey, Pops. Don't go.
Bleed, you bastard! Die like the monster you are!
Well, he doesn't have to relive this memory alone one more time.
Her mind and soul are already ours. Abandon your pathetic rescue.
Manifestation of regret. His regrets or Lyris's regrets? Both?
Who are you? Why does Lyris walk with you?
I'm here to help her. Are you, Papa?
In life, I was Gjaldr, father to Lyris. My spirit was torn from its rest and brought to this foul place. The Daedra forced me to experience my own murder again and again. I thought my torment would never end.
They're just using you to keep Lyris shackled.
I don't understand. Lyris was always a free spirit. Why would my presence bind her here?
She blames herself for your death. Does she?
Lyris, is this true, child?
You were always so cold. So distant. My mother died giving me life. It was my fault. I should never have been born.
Lyris, look at me. The blood of giants flows through my veins. Your mother was a Nord. I gave her my seed without thought for her safety. That's why she died. Not because of you, child. because of me.
I thought you blamed me. You couldn't even look at me, Papa.
Do you not see? When I looked at you, I saw her face. I loved her, child, just as I love you, more than life itself. We cannot change the past, nor should we cling to it. You must not let these feelings haunt you. Let them go. Let me go.
I love you too, Papa. Rest now. Be at peace. He's gone. Come on, let's get out of here.
Feeling better?
This place is a labyrinth of hopelessness built to compound the misery of those who labor here.
I can't help them, unfortunately. Why? There's something.
Did you get all the pieces?
Really?
Yeah, I stashed them in the footlockers all around camp. I bet the commander makes her run 50 laps this time.
Wait, they're tormenting Lyris? Oh. Just you wait. Just you wait. You don't do that to my girl. No.
Did you find something?
I got your armor.
I can't believe it. This armor is who I am. It's what I am. A warrior without her armor is like a bear without claws.
Well, put it on.
Excellent. I'm ready.
Yeah, you look much better. But there's one piece missing. Yep. Now let's go smack some sense into the riffraff.
Wretched Lord Slave.
She's all alone.
Guess we're done. How do you even die in Cold Harbor? Can anyone explain that to me? Do you just...
Watch your step.
What?
The mining has made these tunnels unstable.
Oh, I see. Jump. What? Lyris, do you ever take your own advice? She said cockily and tripped over her own feet. You okay?
Abner Thorn, you traitorous bastard.
What?
I should have expected to find you here.
Don't be a fool, Titanborn. I'm trying to help you. Your hatred poisons you. Warriors are like steel. When you lose your temper, you lose your worth.
Help me. You betrayed us all, then went back to licking Manny Marco's boot before the smoke cleared.
I did what I had to do. And as a show of my good intentions, I have a gift for you. But be warned, Cold Harbor will not give it up easily.
Is that... Sure, Bones, it is. Vestige, that's my battle axe.
Let's go get it. Who are we gonna fight for it?
It's good to have you back. Are you thirsty for Daedric blood, old friend? My axe. Oh, it feels good to have it back. It's part of me. Losing it was like losing an arm.
So, why would Thorn help you escape?
I don't know. I don't trust him and I never will. But it's odd. The blind hatred I felt when I saw him... I could have strangled him with my bare hands. But now... I think he was right. That hatred was poisoning me.
You're feeling better, right?
Better. Stronger. Almost whole again. Isn't that strange? I feel powerful enough to take on Umaril the Unfeathered himself. I feel... Like a warrior again.
Good girl.
Stand back. No damn pile of pebbles is gonna stop me now.
Really? I thought you said... Never mind.